Die Multimedia-Ausstellung Genius Immersive Experience lässt uns die heutige Welt durch die Augen von Leonardo da Vinci sehen. In Berlin am Wriezener Karree in der Nähe vom Ostbahnhof wird die Show erstmals gezeigt. Und mit dieser aufwendigen Multimedia-Show wird die Frage gestellt, wie würde Leonardo da Vinci die heutige Welt mit seinen neuen Möglichkeiten sehen? Im Zentrum der 50-minütigen Show ist ein großer Raum, in dem ich mich frei bewegen kann und dort an verschiedenen Stellen über die unterschiedlichsten Bereiche, mit denen sich da Vinci beschäftigt hat, informiert werde. Der große Künstler als Maler der Mona Lisa, mit der ich in dieser Show interaktiv kommuniziere. Ich erfahre einiges über den Wissenschaftler, den Erfinder und Astronom und sein Interesse für Tierkreiszeichen.
Welcome in Berlin to this wonderful exhibition. Hello, welcome.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me tell me all about it. How did it start here?
Well, I'm originally from New York. I live in New York, and I was sitting in Toronto doing nothing because everything was closed in New York. We were having a pandemic. And actually my cousin, he started a show called the Van Gogh Show, the Van Gogh Immersive Show. And my brother took me to see the show. And I said, well, you know, we can do this and we can do it better because of my hospitality background, being a nightclub owner and operator. And, you know, we came up with this idea to do a show based on Leonardo da Vinci because I thought, well, he's not just an artist, he's a scientist, astronomer, inventor, engineer, environmentalist, and you know, who would be better than Da Vinci? I mean, his legend is still living today, and his practical and theoretical experiments and inventions and everything are realized today. So we put together this idea, and the next step was another associate of mine who's not here, but it was to get somebody like Bert here. I needed a good COO to actually put together the company and operate it. And originally we were going to start in Amsterdam. Bert had found an incredible venue in Amsterdam. It turned out that it didn't come to realization, and better for us because our creative agency that we selected was based in Berlin, Flora and Fauna Visions. And you know, we thought, well, it would be great to do something here. And then they actually found the venue, and here we are sitting in Berlin at the flagship of Genius.
Yes. And we must tell that in this venue there was nothing before 3 months ago.
No, there was actually nothing before you came in, and it was empty. It was an empty space. But well, you see now we have a lot of things going on here. But it took a lot of preparation. You know, we've been working on this for more than a year. And I'm from the event business myself for more than 20 years. And well, I came in contact through a relation of ours with Jeffrey. And then we made the plan. And this plan was a long road, you know, to walk. And finally we did research, we did briefings about the content that we wanted to make. We wanted to be an immersive show, but the next generation, not like we only see with the exhibition that we see with Van Gogh or Monet, but we want to have something special, a narrative, motion picture, soundscape, interactivity, and we have it all here. We did a pitch with 5 big companies in the world that create such content, and eventually we came with Flora and Fauna Visions here from Berlin, and they did the pitch and the presentation to us. And well, we were sold with that, and that's how it started.
Die besten Design- und Entwicklungsteams erzeugen mit der Unterstützung modernster Technologie spektakuläre Darstellungen von Fakten und Geschichte. Informationen erhalten wir von aufwendigen Filmen und Projektionen an den Wänden und Fußboden. Als Betrachter fühlt man sich, als wäre man direkt ins Wasser eingetaucht. Beim Berühren der Leinwände erleuchtet eine Vielzahl von kleinen Punkten, die wie ein Strom über die Oberfläche wirbeln.
Also you have the good area here where you can have drinks, foods, talk about what you just saw or you're going to see.
So part of the experience is actually, you know, when you first come in, so the guests will have to have an antigen test when they come in. And I think it's great that, you know, you can actually come into our venue. You don't have to have the mask, so you can do all of your pictures and videos with your family and friends and know that you're in a safe environment. That's number one. But we wanted to have a menu of great food and drinks. So we have gluten-free, vegan, all kinds of items that you can nibble on, and we've got some great drinks and some incredible coffee. And we'll have a full liquor and wine list as well. So the idea is that you could actually, with social distancing, as you can see, we have an enormous space that you can actually have, a couple of hours here to just hang out and take it all in.
That is so great. And tell me, at least, what's the fascination of Leonardo da Vinci?
Well, I think he was an alien, actually. I mean, the guy was so ahead of his time with all of his, he wrote backwards from right to left. His fascination with water, with the stars. When I started researching Da Vinci and just through the whole creative process, I didn't know that the 12 apostles were based on the 12 astrological star signs. All of these things that came to light. So I'm still learning, and it's wonderful to be learning as an adult.
And also as a person, that you are so into everything at that time, and the appreciations for life and everything that exists, it's fantastic. And there are other persons like him in the world, of course, but it's good to have something, that shows that, and to provide to the people to see.
And I'm glad that you provide us this beautiful exhibition 1 year long.
Thank you very much. Well, listen, Berlin for me is the New York of Europe. It really is. It's it's the capital. It's the European capital of cool, what's hip, what's edgy. So I hope that we meet the standards of the Berliners as a New Yorker.
And it's right next to the Berghain, the most famous Berghain.
Yeah, exactly, So if people are ready with partying, they can maybe also come to the show after.
In the morning.
Yeah, in the morning, yeah.
Yeah, and I'd like to go there for a drink after, so please reopen, hurry up.
Wir verlosen 5x2 Karten. Einfach an gewinnspiel@tvb.de schreiben und vielleicht seid ihr eine der Leute. Genius Immersive Experience. Die Vorführungen finden noch bis Ende dieses Jahres statt. Weitere Infos gibt es unter geniusdavinci.com.